What if I told you that Layer 1 protocols just surged nearly 24% in a single day, while Bitcoin casually broke above $108,000? Today on Crypto Pulse, we're breaking down the massive sector rotation happening right now as Robinhood's game-changing announcement looms, and why one memcoin just exploded 239%. Hey everyone, Alex here from Moonward Capital with your Crypto Pulse Flash update. If you're new here, we deliver these concise market breakdowns every 12 hours to keep you ahead of the crowd. Let's dive straight into what's happening across the markets right now, because we're seeing some serious momentum building in specific sectors. Bitcoin has finally broken above that crucial $108,500 level we've been watching for weeks. But the real story today isn't Bitcoin, it's the explosive rotation we're seeing into Layer 1 protocols and infrastructure sectors. L1s have surged an incredible 23.7% in the last 24 hours, with the ICM sector jumping 6.7%. Arbitrum is leading the charge among established players, with a remarkable 16.5% surge to 0.36, driving its trading volume to over $660 million. And there's a very specific catalyst behind this move. Robinhood is expected to announce a major European blockchain trading expansion today. Industry sources indicate they're likely leveraging Arbitrum's infrastructure for tokenized securities trading, which explains why ARB has been absolutely ripping higher ahead of this announcement. This isn't just speculation. On-chain metrics show ARB network activity has increased 43% in the past week, and multiple institutional wallets have been accumulating, with one entity purchasing $8.3 million worth just in the past 24 hours. The integration would represent a significant milestone in bridging traditional finance with blockchain infrastructure, potentially driving sustained price appreciation for ARB and related ecosystem tokens. Looking at sector performance, we're seeing clear evidence of capital rotating from Bitcoin's consolidation into higher growth segments. L1 protocols up an astounding 23.7%, ICM sector gaining 6.7%, SocialFi jumping 9.4%, derivatives platforms up 3.1%, low float assets gaining 3.4%. This pattern suggests we're entering a phase where capital flows from Bitcoin into specialized sectors with higher growth potential, a classic hallmark of previous altcoin seasons. Let's look at some of today's top performers. The absolute standout is MORI coin, which has surged an incredible 239% to 0.12 with $20 million in 24-hour volume. This explosive move signals renewed risk appetite as Bitcoin consolidates above the 108K level. Another notable performer is Hyperliquid, HYPE, continuing its impressive run with 8.5% daily gains to reach $40.92. HYPE is now up 180% this quarter, cementing its position as a Q2 standout with a $13.7 billion market cap. Let's quickly review the key market indicators. Bitcoin dominance sits at 66.2%, with Ethereum at 9.3%. The overall market cap has reached $3.26 trillion with 24-hour volume of $152 billion. Derivatives data shows bullish funding rates across major assets. BTC 0.0125, Ether 0.25, Sol 0.481, particularly strong. The Fear and Greed Index reads 61.99, firmly in greed territory. So what should you be watching in the next 12 hours? Robinhood's announcement is scheduled for 5 p.m. CET today. The scope and detail of the Arbitrum integration will likely determine whether this rotation continues or fades. With ETHCC CAN kicking off today and major token unlocks approaching for SUI, 122.8 mined on July 1st, and OP, 17.4 mined, we're entering a volatile period with multiple catalysts that could accelerate this sector rotation. Let's wrap up with 3 key takeaways from today's market action. The dramatic sector rotation into L1s and infrastructure suggests improving risk appetite and potential alt-season acceleration. Robinhood's blockchain expansion represents growing institutional integration that could drive sustained adoption. MORI's 239% surge signals renewed memecoin interest, but the focus on infrastructure and utility-focused sectors suggests a maturing market. Is Robinhood's blockchain expansion the catalyst needed to ignite the next phase of the bull market? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be back with another Crypto Pulse update in 12 hours with full coverage of the Robinhood announcement and its market impact. If you found this update valuable, Make sure to like and subscribe to stay ahead of the crowd. I'm Alex from Moonward Capital. See you in the next update.